Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. So for today, we're going to be planning out the week of April 18th through the 24th, and hallelujah, we do not have any plans for this week. I feel like this is the first week in a while that we haven't had any extra appointments or just extra things going on. So I feel like we've just been so incredibly busy really ever since February. I feel like February was a really busy month, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to a week of zero appointments. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's been a really busy week this week. I am doing this voiceover on Friday afternoon. It's about 3:40 or so. And I actually just got back from a doctor's appointment a little bit ago. And it'll be a while before I go back, but I am going to need a minor surgery in the very near future that I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to, because I am honestly such a wimp. I am such a wimp, you guys. Like, if I have to get an IV, I feel like I need to be put under with something, like given some sort of calming thing. I don't know what, to just even get an IV. Andrew was making fun of me pretty bad when I had my IV done with my C-section with Julia, because I feel like with Maddie, I wasn't nearly as fearful. And then for some reason with my C-section with Julia, I just knew what was coming. And so I was like more fearful, if that makes sense, even though I had been through it and I like got through it fine the first time. Like, I don't know. I hate IVs. I hate needles. I hate all of it. So I'm not looking forward to that part. But yeah, so later tonight, I'm going to go see a movie with my friend Kelsey and Roxy. And I think we're seeing, what is it called? I think it's called The Lost City. Let me double check on this. Come here, Google. I need you. Lost City. Yes. And I think it's got Sandra Bullock in it. It looked funny. I saw the what is it called? Preview for it not too long ago. Yeah, Sandra Bullock's in it, Channing Tatum, Brad Pitt's in it. Oh, yeah. So it looked funny. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to go see that here in just a little bit. Andrew and the kids are at the park right now, and I'm just getting some work done. My grandma came earlier today and was able to visit for a while, which was really, really nice. It had been quite some time since I've seen her, so that was really nice being able to visit with her. And yeah, now I'm just trying to get some work done and everything. There was a really interesting question today in our Facebook group about like using both weekly and daily pages, and if some people do it, some people don't. I feel like we're all just so very different. I've realized, honestly, if I'm being totally honest, from this past week, that I'm definitely more of a weekly planner, which is why I'm back in my weekly view this week. So last week I did daily pages, and there's just something to be said about being able to see everything all at like a glance. And so I really enjoyed putting the daily pages together, but I didn't feel as motivated to check in with my planner. Now, I think what motivates me most about this particular layout is having that checklist throughout the entire week, because, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but I compete with myself. So I'll put something on my to-do list for a couple days from now, and I'll try to get it done like early. And so I find that to be very motivating. But yeah, and I used a couple more widgets in the bottom section. I really like covering up the like graph paper type of section with a big old color block, and then just layering some widgets and photo frames and stuff like that on top. So I've been really loving this layout, and I don't know, I feel like I'm a little torn, because the thing is I really like the, and I feel like I just fumbled my words there. I've had too much caffeine today, you guys, way too much caffeine. I'm trying to I don't know. I try to cut out caffeine, and then I decrease it, and then I have too much one day. Last night we were up a bunch with Julia. She had a couple bad dreams in the middle of the night, so we were up with her around like 11, and then again at like 1. So I feel like extra coffee was a necessity today. But I don't know. Do you know that feeling when your brain is working faster than your speech? Like, I feel like that's happening to me right now. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know if I'm going to switch my layout in May or if I'm going to stick with this one. I feel like this one is really working for me, but I also know it's really easy to add a checklist in to my weekly page, like via stickers and widgets and things like that. So I do not know. But I'm really digging the focus layout. And I've been brainstorming some ideas for another weekly layout that I want to add into the mix. So there's currently 8 available for the Prosper You Planner system. Lots to pick from, but there's something else that I've been debating doing. And so my word for the year is prioritize, and I've got to be honest, I am having a hard time prioritizing, and I think it's just there's so many fun things that I want to add to the shop that I'm so excited about, and I want to do it all right now, and I have a hard time like putting things off and stuff. Like I get ideas in my head and I just want to dive into it. Like for some reason, I've just been really thinking a lot about the sticker kit and changes I want to make to that. I've been like getting some fun ideas for that, but I want to wait to do that until after I get all the add-ons and inserts done, which I'm also equally as excited about. I've been playing around with some like dimensions, proportions, if you will, of the inserts, and I'm so excited. The budget inserts, oh, they're turning out so good, you guys. They're turning out so good. And my goal is to still have them ready, the new like updated budget add-on and the updated budget inserts available by this next release on May 4th. So on May 4th, all of the July kits will release, and then I will also have the July monthly planners. I don't know that this next weekly layout will be available then. I'm guessing not, because it's at the bottom. So the way I prioritize the monthly new releases is obviously the sticker kits and the planners come first and foremost. So that's what I'm working on currently. And I start working on that the week of new releases. So the June kits just released this past Tuesday. So this week I've started working on all of the July kits, and I've got about 3.5 of them done of the 5. And then next week I'll continue to work on the sticker kits and to work on the monthly planners. And so my goal is that within a 2-week period, I'm able to finish all of the sticker kits and the monthly planners. And then that gives me usually 2 weeks to work on like quote unquote new stuff. So in this case, the budget add-on, the budget inserts. But we're in a little bit of a pickle. Because I moved my new releases date from the second Tuesday of every month to the first Wednesday of every month. And I did that to free up Tuesdays for additional Tip Tuesday videos. I want to start getting those out, which that reminds me, this upcoming Tuesday, I already asked on Instagram and Facebook, but this upcoming Tuesday, I'm doing sort of like a digital planning Q&A / common troubleshooting issues, like very frequently asked questions I receive about digital planning. So if there's anything that you have questions about, that you struggle with, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I will add that to my list. I have a feeling that I'm going to create probably a part 1 and part 2 video for that, because there's quite a long list, but keep the questions coming because I want to help you guys as much as possible. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about digital planning. Even if you're completely brand new to it, you probably have a ton of questions. Don't be shy, ask away. If you are a seasoned digital planner, this is like not new to you at all, but you still have things that you struggle with or just want some help with in general, let me know. I would love to add your questions to my list. I'm keeping a notes thing in my phone and just adding to it as I see questions. So, but yeah, I moved the new release date to the first Wednesday of the month to free up a Tuesday to be able to get more of the Tip Tuesday videos out, because that's something that I know you guys are really wanting on my channel, and I want to provide that support to you on my channel and create more of that type of content to help you all out. So we're in a pickle because by the 22nd of May, that's when I'll have the monthly sticker kits and the monthly planners done. And then that just gives me 1 week, 1 week to work on the budget add-on and the budget inserts. So yeah, because then the week of new releases, where it's May 4th, I believe it's May 2nd through the 6th, is when I'll start working on August stuff. This stuff like comes up so fast. I swear I blink sometimes and it's crazy. But this is kind of a special case because I moved the, date up. So it basically, I have one less week than I normally would have, if that makes sense, to work on new things. So yeah. I'm hoping the budget add-on and inserts will be up by the time new releases rolls around on the 4th of May, but I'm not going to completely rush myself. I feel like that's when I end up like making mistakes, or I like to really think about how things work together too. I like systems. I want things to complement each other. So I'm being very aware of just what's coming down the road as well, and that kind of thing. And I feel like this budget add-on is sort of like the foundation. It's the first, the first add-on that's going to be sort of the model for all of the other add-ons, if that makes any sense. So I really don't want to be rushed through it. So there is a chance that the budget add-on and inserts will come later in May, but May 4th is still the goal. We'll see. Usually when I have a whole week to work on something, I'm able to like really focus and get into it. And I've already been dabbling in it a little bit, just because I wanted to see how things like looked. And there's gonna be big changes, you guys. There's gonna be big changes, and I'm excited about it. I'm really excited to share it with you all. So yeah, I feel like prioritize is just been a little bit more difficult for me because I'm just so excited about everything. But what I wanted to say earlier too, just about the weekly versus daily planning, and I'm going to try to wrap this up quick because the kids just got home, was that you have to do what works for you. So I'm finding I'm more of a weekly planner, but it's nice having the daily there just in case the day is crazy and I need to like map it all out and get all of the mumbo jumbo stuff out of my head, if that makes sense. So, but I am definitely finding myself that I'm more of a weekly planner for sure. And I like the idea of like maybe tracking more health and fitness stuff related on my daily planner, because there's a lot of widgets that are related to health and fitness and stuff. So I don't know. Just be okay with your planning style evolving and changing as your life evolves and change, and as your needs change and all that kind of stuff. Or if you want to experiment, like that's the point of all of this, y'all, is that we're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. There's no pressure at all. You don't have to commit to any one way of doing anything. You can change it as much as you want. So with that all being said, I'm going to go now before the troops come running up here, because I know they're going to. But I hope that you all are having a great weekend. I hope that all is well. And yeah, I lost my train of thought there. Probably the caffeine. But I'll see you on Tuesday for the Tip Tuesday digital planning FAQ video. Again, leave all your questions down below. I will answer them in either part 1 or part 2 of the video. Got to get all that organized. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.